All right. Hello, Leo Geo. Hope you're doing all right today. Hello, Dark Missile. Hi. Howdy. Are you allowed to talk? Yeah, you guys can talk to me too. You guys are allowed to talk to me too. Hey, Bianco. Hey, Maztic. Hello, hello, chat. Howdy. I think I'm just gonna start. Oh, wait, we're in the wrong language. Let me fix that. Ooh, chat, wanna see something really cool? Wanna see something really cool?
Super Mario Odyssey!
Look at that. Look at that, chat. That is clean. Yeah, and here, let me get up the other picture. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet? Where do you get that? I commissioned it. I'm getting it, I think, tomorrow, I think is when it's supposed to come in the mail. But yeah, what that's for, because I haven't said it on stream yet. People should know what it's for. Here, let me see if I'm supposed to get this tomorrow. I gotta go track package. Yeah, I'll probably get it tomorrow. But what it's for is I've mentioned a few times on stream that I've been planning a little game show in SMO and I wanted a prize. This is the prize. This controller. So again, on the front, it's like that. And on the back, it says Moongit. And the Moongit is also like the same gold decal of the moon. But yeah, like look at how cool it is. Like look at this picture. Like isn't that just sweet? Isn't that just so cool? This is such an amazing prize. It is, and you know what? Want to know what the coolest thing about it is, chat? So the last time I did a competition on my stream, I spent like $1,000 so I could have a cool prize pool of like $1,000 because that's like the big number. But the controller, I only spent a bit over 200 on. So like. So like I mean all I'm saying is I saved like $800 by making this decision. A controller is much better. Exactly, it's a much cooler thing to win, like having like a trophy. essentially. Like the whole reason it's like all gold and stuff like that is I wanted it to feel like a prize, you know, like a trophy essentially. Like I even got like a little stand. I got this little stand, chat. I'm gonna put it on. Oh, whoops! It's in pieces. But yeah, I'm gonna put it on this little stand, which is pretty clean. I'll have to like dust it off because it's gotten a bit dusty. But yeah, isn't that so neat? Isn't that so cool? When's the game show? Who's in it? I want to know. I don't have a date yet, but I'll let you guys know when I have a date. I'm just getting all. It's a process. It's a process. It's going to be inside SMO with online multiplayer and a custom map I commissioned specifically for the game show. And I don't have a date yet because I need to wait for one more person to respond and say yes, they're in, because I've already got 3 players who said yes. And then after that, I need to schedule a date with the 4 players. And then sometime between that date, we schedule and, you know, now or whatever, I need to schedule a practice or a test session that'll be done offline to make sure that the online multiplayer portion of everything works. And that'll also help me balance points. Schedule with 4 people. Well, it's 4 streamers, so like it's content at the end of the day. But yeah, I'm really excited for that, chat, because I've been sitting on the custom map since early August. Early August was when the custom map was finished. But because there were so many delays with getting the controller prize, I hadn't been able to schedule it. Because there were so many issues with the initial design for the controller and having everything work. So it just kept getting delayed. But it's finally done. It is finally done. So after nearly 2 months since the custom map was finished, it is finally reaching a point where I can schedule the game show stream with people. It should be fun though. It should be fun. Like the custom map is so incredibly impressive. And I've only been able to show a few people who aren't streamers basically. And that's it. So Half Evolved, thank you for the tier 1, I appreciate it. Who made the custom map? It was just a cupcake. It's the same person who did the chunk in the recent viewer ideas video. They're the one who made that. Play Mario Bros 35 when it was a thing. I think I played it once. I wasn't really into it. Yeah, I'm very excited. It should be a lot of fun. It'll probably be a bit of a mess just because it's online multiplayer, but I still think it'll be fun. Did I show the custom map to my dog? No, she wouldn't care. Yeah, Just a Cupcake is the person who made the game show map. It's very good. Why was there no hide and seek Tuesday? Smallhead had just gotten back from his trip, and there just wasn't as many people available. So I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna work on stuff yesterday, which I got a lot done yesterday, chat. I was working on my video script. Hopefully I'll be able to finish the video before TwitchCon, but I doubt it. I'm gonna try, but I'm pretty doubtful right now because I'm having trouble with the script. I show emotes to my dog? I don't show emotes to my dog. Yeah, I got some of my hecking, what was I saying again? Got some of the video done yesterday, and I did another thing, which was how do I put this? I installed Homebrew on my 3DS and learned how to dump DS and 3DS game cartridges. Gosh, that moon doesn't count because it's Talkatoo. That sucks. That was such a waste of time. Dinosaur Nest big cleanup. Across the floating isles. Treasure of the Waterfall Basin. All right, I can do Treasure of the Waterfall Basin. But yeah, I know how to dump 3DS carts now, and DS carts. So what that means is if I ever want to stream DS or 3DS games, I can do that because I can legally obtain ROMs now. Is that allowed? Yes. There's nothing illegal about dumping your own like game cartridges. What's illegal is distributing game ROMs. Yeah, there's nothing illegal about dumping your own ROM files or whatever. Maybe games that come to mind what you want to play on stream. The main games that are like on DS and Game Boy and stuff like that that I want to do are Pokemon games. So the whole reason I'm going through the process of learning how to dump DS and 3DS games, which I did last night, and I'm going to be going through the process in like a week or so to learn how to do the same thing with Game Boy games, is so I can do Pokemon on stream if I want. Desert Gardening Ruin Seed. Jaxie Stunt Driving. On the Leaning Pillar. I don't really want to do Pokemon ROM hacks, more so Pokemon challenges. Is this talking 2%? Yup. Yeah, I'm interested in like branching out to being able to do challenges in other games, and Pokemon is one of those games. So I've been trying to make sure I learn how to do that stuff. Splatoon's also one of those games, so I've been playing a little bit of Splatoon in my free time. I'm trying to finish the campaign, and then hopefully in the near future, I'll be able to start doing my first Splatoon challenge on stream. Because I already know what I want my first challenge to be. It's an unmodded challenge. We are speedrunning today. We're doing the bird speedrun. But yeah, it's exciting, chat. I want to make sure I, like, you know, diversify myself a little bit so we have more games we can play on stream and make videos on besides just Mario Odyssey. Because while I do have a lot of really cool ideas for Mario Odyssey challenges and videos, there's only so many, like, challenges that you can do in Mario Odyssey. And there's also the thing where it's like people will come up with the same ideas sometimes, and it's like, in that case, it's like, well, heck, I don't want to do, like, the same challenge somebody else did. Lost in the luggage. Bird traveling the desert. Did I miss the bird? Oh wait, no, I'm just dumb. I'm gonna warp so the bird respawns. Probably not the best play, but it's the decision I made. A rumble from the sandy floor. But yeah, it's really exciting to, like, have ideas that I can do for other games on stream and for videos and stuff like that. Because I think it's really important for me, like, in my longevity as, like, a creator to diversify. Hidden room in the flowing sands. Dancing with new friends. So yeah, I definitely want to try that. Heck, I even had one idea recently that was a Kirby in the Forgotten Land idea for, like, a puppet video. I think Pokemon has good potential to puppet videos. I think it does too. Like, there's a lot of really good narrative videos on YouTube for Pokemon. And, like, there's a part of me that's considered, right, like, could I make a Pokemon Nuzlocke video that could do well enough, even though it's just a Nuzlocke video and those are, like, dime a dozen? Like, everyone has done a Pokemon Nuzlocke video. Could I use the puppet stuff to make a Pokemon Nuzlocke video that's actually, like, interesting enough for people to want to watch? The answer is I don't know. But it's something that's crossed my mind. I would be lying if I said Smollett doing Talkatoo yesterday didn't encourage me to do Talkatoo today. I didn't feel like doing Darker Side. Puppet Nuzlocke, Jay Daniels is really famous to do the storytelling with it. Yeah, and that's, like, sort of the idea. Like, if I made a good enough, like, if I had good enough storytelling with the Nuzlocke video and used the puppets, would it do really well? And the answer is, I have no idea, but maybe. Visible maze. Overlooking the desert town. Need to convince CJ to do Talkatoo tomorrow. Oh, man. Do a really good one because of your storytelling. Well, the thing about my storytelling is I don't think my storytelling is necessarily great. I just think I have a good comedic timing sometimes. Trigger the mural among the 5 cactuses. Because, like, I think generally what makes my puppet videos good is the funny, like, lore I add to the videos. I don't think my, like, writing itself with, like, my, like, story beats is necessarily something that's, like, incredibly impressive. But we'll see. Maybe someday I'll do a Nuzlocke. Oh yeah, it's among the 5 cactuses. Yeah, we'll have to see, chat. Because, like, I don't have any, like, set-in plans for Pokemon, like, challenges on streams and videos. Well, I do have one idea I really want to do, but it's a mod, and it would be really expensive. Bullet Bill Maze side path. Employees only. Ooh, that one's close. Top of a dune. Okay. Pokemon game will I play? The ones I'm interested are mainly the ones that are in that, like, nostalgic era right now. So you have, like, Fire Red, Emerald, Platinum, Soul Silver, maybe Black and White. I would have to buy Black and White cartridges, though, because I do not own those games. Taking notes, jumping on the palm. I'll probably grab that one, but we could get something closer. No. Good non-Nuzlocke storytelling videos, for example, are man JTVs, monotype playthroughs, like... I can't say I'm familiar with those creators. I thought I said I was gonna download them. No, what I was literally talking about earlier is that I went through this whole process to learn how to dump my own game files from the cartridge. I'm not gonna go through all of that work to just be like, nah, I'll just illegally download it. Like, the whole point of me going through this whole process is so that I'm doing it legally. Also, it's really satisfying. Like, maybe I'm just weird, but there's definitely something satisfying about going through that, like, process and learning how to, like, dump the game files. Also, sometimes the like names they have for stuff is funny. Like the 3DS, like one of the 3DS tools is called like God Mode 9 or something like that. And there was definitely a button on one of the things I was doing during setup that spelled hacks, like H-A-X. And I thought that was really funny. It's like, ooh, that's definitely like late 2000s, early 2010s, you know. Going in deep woods. Elevator blind spot. Elevator escalation. Ah, that's interesting. Because I don't think I can access... Like, it's good I got 2 moons from the same sub-area, but I don't think I can access either of those moons until I beat Spewart. I think they're like the 2 moons that are like that. Yeah, like, I could buy a 3DS or a DS capture card, but the video quality you would get from streaming from a capture card just isn't as good as what you could get from emulator. So I'd rather, like, stream an emulator, but, like, again, acquire the ROM legally. Story moons I am allowed to get whenever. That's just how Talkatoo works. Gamers who have some sort of an understanding how games work are cool. I mean, I don't really understand how the games work. I just know how to read a tutorial on how to mod my 3DS and then how to dump my game files. We have to grab an extra moon. I wasn't supposed to get that. So we have to get 17 moons in Wooded now. Which is fine. I'll get 17 moons in Wooded. Are there any good console Pokemon games? People are pretty nostalgic for Coliseum and Pokemon XD. I remember enjoying both of them. What console was XD on? Or sorry, not XD. I know XD's GameCube. What console was Stadium on? Was Stadium 64? Or was Stadium also GameCube? It was 64? Okay. Was Stadium on... freaking, what do you call it? Oh, maybe I'm getting Pokemon Coliseum mixed up with Stadium. Was is that like a real game, or am I making stuff up? The console Pokemon games are really confusing in my brain. No! But Coliseum and XD are both real games. All right, I don't think I played Stadium then. I played Coliseum. I was just getting the two names confused, because, like, a Coliseum is basically just a stadium, you know? I not own a Nintendo 64? Nope. I've played some Nintendo 64 games through Wii Virtual Console though. Like I played Mario Kart 64 that way. And some other ones. I can't remember. No, that sub area is not on the any percent route, but we're doing Talkatoo, so I can only get the Talkatoo moons and story moons. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. There we go. But I've heard doesn't have Mario 64 nostalgia. I played Mario 64 on the DS. That doesn't mean when I played Mario 64 on 3D All-Stars, it was like, you know, nostalgic. I feel like if I played Mario 64 DS nowadays, I would have the same issues I had with Mario 64. I would be like, oh, the controls suck. Spinning platform treasure. Wandering in the fog. Is there a mod out there that fixes Mario 64 DS's controls? I mean, there's probably mods out there, but I don't know. Mario 64 DS isn't a game I would stream. I have opened up the ability for me to stream, you know, DS and 3DS games. But, really, so far, the only DS or 3DS games I'd want to play are Pokemon games. Is it not in the fog or hidden in the fog? Wandering in the fog. All right, close enough. Next SMO hide and seek. Yeah, it might be next Tuesday. Only thing to consider about that is because of TwitchCon next week, people might have abnormal schedules. Like, I'll probably stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But, I don't know. Like, we'll have to see. Especially since I'm trying to finish a video before I leave. Deep Woods Treasure Trap. Awesome, we can go into Deep Woods now. Flooding Pipeway. We'll get Flooding Pipeway when we come back up. TwitchCon IRL hide and seek. I don't think we have the infrastructure to do that. I feel like if that was something that people were genuinely going to do and turn into a video, what would happen is people would have been talking about it already. Because to do something like that, you essentially need to schedule a shoot, like a literal like filming shoot, essentially. Because of all the like equipment and infrastructure, you would need to like do that. Like you would basically need everyone to have GoPros and lab mics. I don't own either of those things. And I'm not like planning on making something like that happen. So unless CJ or Small N is like, I would make this happen, then I just don't think it's happening. You know, you can play Mario 64 online on Net 64. Yeah, I've heard there's some like cool online mods for some of the other Mario games. Like, I know there's an online for Sunshine now, 64. CJ seems into it. Yeah, I feel like if anyone was to bring it together, it would be CJ, but I don't know if CJ's been like actually planning on making it happen. Not hidden in the fog. Treasure made from coins. Wait, what was the other? Oh yeah, flooded pipe. But yeah, we'll see. I doubt it though. I doubt it. Get a MacBook or Windows? I'd recommend the Windows PC for streaming. I don't know anyone who streams on a Mac. You probably can, but I don't know anything about it. It's also a difference between it happening and making a video. That's true. There is a big difference between it happening and making a video. It's a lot easier to just play hide and seek than it is to, you know, make a video of IRL hide and seek. I mean, have you guys seen those, like, Mr. Beast hide and seek videos? The amount of, like, work that goes into, like, the filming of those is incredible. Doesn't IRL stuff get more views? It depends on your content. It's definitely a broader scope, but that doesn't mean, like, if you're a gaming YouTuber, if you make an IRL video, it'll get more views. Because it's not your niche. Stretching your legs. The hard rock and deep woods. Hope the day goes well. Thanks. Ow. IRL Splatoon would be cool. Isn't that just paintball? Alright, which rock in Deep Woods is it? Hard rock, okay. Back way up the mountain. I need to get one extra moon because I grabbed the wrong moon earlier. Would you stream Splatoon? There's a Splatoon challenge I want to do on stream, but I need to actually prep for it. So I've been playing the Splatoon campaign a little bit off stream when I've had free time. I don't know when the challenge will happen though. Obviously the sooner the better, because the newer Splatoon is, the better that video will probably do. But people still seem pretty just generally into Splatoon, so I'm not like too worried. I guess my main concern would actually just be if somebody does the challenge before me. It, you know, probably makes my video less appealing. All right, back way up the mountain. I should work for this. Isn't Odyssey almost 5 years old? Yup. Like, I'm gonna try and do some Splatoon stuff regardless. I'm not gonna be like, oh, Splatoon's 3 months old, I guess I can't make a Splatoon video anymore. It's just, I can get away with doing Odyssey stuff because it's my main content. But that doesn't mean I don't need to diversify and try new things so I can stay relevant and keep gaining subs and new followers. And hopefully hit my goal of 150K by the end of the year. Because that's my current goal, chat. How about 200K? I don't think I can hit 200K by the end of the year because that's like... did I get my extra? Yeah. That back way up the mountain was the extra. Dang, I lost so much time. Let's turn off the comparison because then nobody has to know. But yeah, it's super important for me as a creator to be known more for more than just Mario Odyssey, which is why the variety videos are so important. And there's only like 2 of them right now, and I need to make more. I need to like, the videos I think I should be making and focusing on making are the variety videos, I think. I think for like a lot of the Odyssey content, I can just have an editor do it, whereas the content for other videos, I should probably be just focusing on working on myself. All right, Talkatoo, what you got? Let's go swimming, Captain Toad. Jump, grab, clean, climb on the lakeshore. Interested in Pikmin? We'll see when it comes out. The way I view myself content-wise as a creator is Nintendo variety. Like, that is my goal. To just generally be known for doing Nintendo challenges. Yeah, that's how I view my variety content, Coderman, is in the sense of focus on Nintendo challenges. So like, it's still variety, but there's still like that cohesive, coherent sort of focus. I think Smon's really good at that. I think he is. I think Failboat, somebody who's pretty good at that too. Like I like watching some of Failboat's videos. Wait, no, we get this moon. All right, back down to Talkatoo. Jump, grab, and climb some more, of course. In super secret zipper. See you, Game Champ, Nico, BBQ, Nathan, and that sort of thing. Yeah, like, that direction I think is the direction I'm going. But like, for me, I don't think it's necessarily just challenge runs. Because I definitely enjoy the idea of taking an idea in a game and seeing how far it can go. Like, some of my favorite videos that I've made are the Mario's faster than you think, Link is faster than you think, how many stars can you get in a single game of Mario Party? Like that sort of stuff I really like making. And I want to do more of it. Like sort of in that like speedrun explained category almost. With like a big focus on the idea. And you never saw something like that? Yeah, it's like the whole idea of making a video where it's like, how fast can you move in video game is something I stole from watching Minecraft videos. As a matter of fact, a lot of my ideas come from me watching Minecraft content. Guipsy, however you say your name, thank you for the prime, I appreciate it. Why do one for Pokemon? I don't think there's really room to make a video on like how fast you can physically move in the game of Pokemon. It's just like, oh yeah, how fast does the bike go? That's all it is. How do you translate Minecraft to SMO? Well, it's like a lot of ideas are things people have done before, right? So let's go back to that example of Mario is faster than you think, which is my first video in that series. The video series idea came from a Minecraft video I watched called The Fastest Way to Travel in Minecraft 1.14. It's a video by Mumbo Jumbo. And I was like, what if I applied this to Mario Odyssey? You know, sort of put my own spin on it. And that's exactly what I did. Also, Magnus redeeming smile, guys. We get some smiles in the chat for that. Get him in. Mumbo Jumbo, yup, I like him. I've done viewer games on stream once recently, King Toad, but I don't know when the next time is that I'll do that. Speaking of Fall Guys, I know this isn't technically Nintendo variety, but there is one singular Fall Guys video idea that I have that maybe I'll make. Maybe, just maybe. You gotta make the Fall Guys vid? I can't yet, but in the future maybe it'll happen. I started watching SMO content recently with the hide and seek you do. Thanks. The hide and seek are so much fun. So anything as fun as your SMO challenge run is gonna be great. We'll see. Saw a video where they modded Portal so that it added Odyssey's capture system. That's fun. Yeah, I've got excited ideas planned. Oh my, no, I was supposed to grab this. Now I have to get 11 moons. Will you do Fall Guys is faster than you think? No. The Caged Gold. Enjoying the view of the Forgotten Isle. Butterfly's Treasure. Hide and seek videos were a great gateway to more fur content. I mean, hide and seek is basically the entire reason I started doing YouTube again. Because I basically wasn't doing much on YouTube before that. And then, you know, when you have one video do really well, that's a huge motivator. And then after doing that, you find out that a lot of people actually really like what the content is that you're making, and then you just keep doing more. And now I'm like literally in a position where I'm like more a YouTuber than a Twitch streamer, which is weird. Avoiding fuzzies in the wall. Peeking out from under the bridge. Inside the rising stone pillar. Get a custom page specific for hide and seek. Maybe someday that something like that'll happen. I was talking earlier how a big stream slash video I've been planning is finally happening soon. All right, over the fuzzies above the swamp. Twist and turn up treasure. Oh yeah, Allison and any other mods in the chat. Something that's really exciting is slash shoutout is a thing now, and it actually works. Like, we can use it. So that's cool. Topper propeller pillar. Shopping on the Forgotten Isle. Okay, we're good. All right, I have to get one more moon because I grabbed a wrong moon, so we have to get 11 to leave. Does that mean hosting is gone now? I don't know if hosting is gone yet. Is it not showing for you? Wait, why isn't it showing for you? I literally got a notification on my dashboard saying that it was a command now. It said, introducing shoutouts, a new way to support others. Yeah, slash shoutout channel. Your Twitch replies and slash commands aren't showing up for some reason. Oh, it might be Twitch. Like, you know how Twitch has been on fire all day? It might have to do with that. It might have to do with that. Yeah, it's really exciting. The slash shoutout command is basically just improved, you know. It's just an improved way to shout out other streamers after like raids and stuff. Weird that it's not working. Again, it probably just has something to do with Twitch being on fire. Or maybe they gave me the notification for it, but didn't actually give me the feature. They did give me co-streaming or whatever it is though. I have early access to that. I'm not gonna use it. That like co-streaming feels like something that's for like just chatting streamers. I'm just gonna go around the long way. Build on Talkatoo, thanks. Didn't think shadows for a beta thing. I didn't think they were either. Have any plan for degree after my college? I'm gonna full-time stream after college. Simply put, I'm doing really well as a streamer right now in the YouTuber. I am making good money and I'm very satisfied with like what we're putting out. It's a ton of fun. So yeah, once I'm done with classes, streaming will be my full focus, which will hopefully mean I have more time to make better content. We have a schedule when done with college? Probably not. I feel like just because of how my brain works and how my motivation works, I'm just not very capable of having a schedule. Because there will be some days where it's like, oh, I just want to work on a YouTube video all day and then I won't stream. Or there will be other days where I don't feel like doing anything. Or there will be some days where I'll have this idea on stream that I really want to do and I'll stream for like 10 hours. So it's hard for me to stick to a stream schedule. I'm going to college for business. I'm glad you like the YouTube videos. Like every streamer feels that way. Yeah. As it turns out, even though I'm just playing video games, streaming's really stressful. Shopping, rooftop hop, and off the beaten wire. So I keep my stream time consistent. Yeah, I think that part is really important. Having a semi-consistent stream start time. It's even better if you can stream the same days every week, because having your streams be scheduled and anticipatable I think is great for people watching you. Yeah, you are Ecron 1. It's US. US is like by far the most, and I think it's that way for like basically every creator. Wait, is it not here until post-game? Oh my gosh, it's not. Okay, then we're gonna do off the beaten wire. What does smile do? Everyone in chat smiles. It's after festival, really? So it's not post-game, it's post-peace. Left at the cafe. Big jump escape. I wonder if I can talk to Pauline while on the scooter. No.
Hi. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Wish Odyssey was less confusing with its phases. Nah, it's not really much of an issue unless you're a speedrunner. Hey Alicia, hope you're doing. Alicia, how are you? How are you doing? You know, it's not broken with Twitch at the moment. 25% off gift subs. I heard. Funny about that. I heard that one of the issues Twitch was having was with people being able to like spend money on Twitch. So maybe it is broken, actually. Oh, really? Yeah. I don't know if it would still be broken, because like earlier people weren't even able to go live. Left at the cafe is the other one I need. Looks like it works now. Neat. Like once every couple months there's an issue where people can't go live. Yeah, Twitch has its issues. That's for sure. Yo, Ninoxide, thank you for the gift sub to the community. Enjoy the subs, 727021. Shoutouts to the 25% off gift subs. Chat, did you know that with the 25% off discount, my effective revenue split is like 68% with Twitch? So it's almost like they're giving me a fair revenue cut on the gift subs. I know, it's crazy. So all I'm saying is if you want to gift subs, now's the time, because I get a fair cut. If you think about it. Ad, heckin' ads. When the ad ends, we can actually talk about ads for a little bit, because I've been thinking about them. Who piled garbage on this? One man's trash. Hidden in the scrap. Don't beg for gift subs, thanks. Lots of garbage themed moons. Yeah, there's a few in this kingdom. I think there's like 3. I think there's like 3. Will there be all moons this week? No idea. There's some streams I want to do before TwitchCon so I can give my editor something to work on, and that might affect it. Girder sandwich. Glittering above the pool. RC Car Pro. Which one is RC Car Pro again? I think that's the one in the sub area. Seems like it turned into videos are better than all moons. That's true. It is the one in the room. Then I'll probably just not get that one. No, RC Car Pro is not the second one because I can't get the second one from Talkatoo right now. It sounds like it would be the second one. Like you would really think it is, but it's not. Because the second one's a Moonrock Moon. And you can't get Moonrock Moons from Talkatoo before hitting the Moonrock. Inside the rotating maze. Jump rope genius. Oh, well, that sucks. The first one is outside. I thought you, when you said first one, you meant the first race with the RC car. Not the outside moon. I wasn't counting the outside moon at all because it's irrelevant because you can clip into the building. So I can get the race one. I just don't know if it's worth it. Huskly, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, chat. I said I was going to talk about ads because an ad played. So I'm going to be upfront about like ad revenue here on Twitch for a moment. Because I think it's just good to talk about. But so basically this month was the first month I tried doing the ads incentive program. City gardening rooftop planner. Oh, I don't know which one that is. Yeah, it was the first time I tried doing the ads incentive program. And I streamed about the same amount of time this month as I did last month. Last month, I made about $200 running ads on my Twitch stream, and that's just from pre-rolls. This month, running mid-roll ads, I made like $600. So I made about $400 more dollars taking advantage of Twitch's ads incentive program this month. But when I haven't been able to decide yet if that extra $400 is worth making my stream worse to watch. And was it worth the money? I don't know. That's the problem. Because $400 is a lot of money. But it does mean there will be moments where an ad will randomly start playing during content, and that kind of sucks. I'm honestly just gonna get this moon because I don't want to grab the wrong rooftop moon. Yeah, I know some people don't mind ads, but a lot of people hate it. But yeah, it's something I haven't figured out yet. Especially since, like, a way to put it is, imagine I streamed the same amount this month, but my viewership was doubled. So, like, let's say I'm getting, like, several hundred viewers on average a stream, and then, like, maybe on a really good stream, it peaks at 1,000. The difference between taking the ads incentive offer and not would be, like, almost $1,000 in that instance. Which is even more money. But it just becomes this really difficult decision because it's such a hard thing to balance as to whether or not compromising the content is worth the extra money. Because ads on Twitch suck. They're so interruptive. It's so normal not allowing content plus people can sub. I don't think it makes the stream unnatural. It doesn't, especially since like most streamers these days are starting to run ads. If I'm not subbed and I get an ad when I click onto a stream and never else for myself, I don't get an ad and it started this conversation. How do you control, do you have when / how the ads show up? Basically with the ads incentive program, which is where Twitch actually gives you a fair cut for the ad revenue. You're locked into a contract essentially where you need to be running 1, 2, or 3 minutes of ads per hour. This last month I've been doing the 3-minute of ads per hour deal, and that is what made the difference of about $400. You get way more money on subs, donos, than not. Yeah. Don't give me hint art. Yeah, I definitely make more money off of subs and donos, as well as ad revenue on YouTube than Twitch ad revenue. But it's like, it's not, like, it's a significant difference in money though still. Because like, again, $400 kind of a lot. No, Twitch does not give analytics like that, Pillbug. Yeah, that is true, Gene. And that's like something I've learned with YouTube. Copy in Shiveria, top of Blustery Arch. So like just talking about my revenue for a moment, like I make more money on YouTube than I do on Twitch. And like with some of the rough numbers I've heard, like just taking one sponsored ad read with like the average views I get on a YouTube video, I'm not gonna say like the amount of money it would be, but it can be a lot. And like, I'm not afraid of doing sponsorships. Right now, for me, it's more so just been a matter of Twitch mid-roll ads and whether or not I think they're worth it. Because like a whole nother part of this like conversation is the fact that if you run mid-roll ads on your streams, you don't get pre-rolls. So that means when people click on my stream, they're not gonna get an ad. They're only gonna get an ad when it plays those 20-minute intervals. Slip behind the ice. Captain Toad is chilly. All right, let's go get Captain Toad. For mid-roll ads over pre-rolls, yeah, like one of the big benefits of no pre-roll ads is a lot of the time when you click on a stream that you've never watched before and an ad plays, and that like 30 seconds you have to watch the ad, you might just click off. Yeah, I haven't made a decision yet. I just wanted to like talk about it. Because I think it's one of those things that's worth talking about. Entrance to Shiveria. Yeah, I haven't made a decision yet on whether or not I want to run mid-rolls next month or not. But it's definitely something I'm going to keep thinking about. I mean, I have a few days to decide. Because the offer I'm getting this month is basically the same as the offer I got last month. So I could probably expect to get, like, comparable ad revenue next month if I took it again. Where it would be like, if I don't take it, I'll probably make $200 in ads, but if I do take it, I'll probably make around $600. Would you hold it against another streamer taking advantage of this program? Well, it isn't necessarily about whether or not I would hold it against another streamer, because like I wouldn't. And I mean, I have Twitch Turbo, so I don't get ads anywhere on Twitch. This is more so just a me thing and like how I feel about my own content. Get a Wonder Bread sponsor for your car. Well, again, I'm not against sponsorships. I want to do more sponsored content. But pre-roll and mid-roll ads are different from that. Do you think using the ad program is a bad thing? I don't know. I mean, there's honestly a chance in the future that Twitch will just force all streams to use mid-rolls. Honestly, what Twitch should do is they should offer like a better sub split. They should offer a better sub split to people who run mid-roll ads. Like if they want to get streamers on their platform to actually run ads, just offer the sub split for it. They're not gonna do that. Probably not, but so many people would like hop on that offer. And would get basically everyone, I feel, except, well, I wouldn't say everyone, but I feel like it'd get a lot of the smaller streamers that don't have a 70-30 cut to stop complaining. Mercy Dory, Ocean Quiz good. Seaside Kingdom Timer 1. You get good money from ads. What I've been saying is, and this is purely for Twitch. Last month, I made $200 without being in the ads incentive program. So the only way I would get money from ads is when somebody would click on the stream and it would play an ad. This month, I did the ads incentive program. So every 20 minutes on the stream, it would play 1 minute of ads. And this month, I have made about $600. So it's been about 3 times as much money. So they would always trigger in the middle of a conversation you're engaged in, and if Germany would only get cringy gamer ads. I think there's definitely some things Twitch could do to improve user experience with ads. Now, if you've lost viewership due to ads, I don't. Doesn't look like I have. But it's one of those things, like, especially in a position like mine where I'm, like, constantly growing right now, it's hard to know if I actually have. Having the window in the corner that continues through the stream is a nice feature. Yeah, what I think Twitch should do, though, is I think there should be an option that's automatically enabled that whenever an ad start playing, it pauses the stream. And when the ad stops playing, it puts you right back where you were before. And they should have a button like YouTube that you can just press at any time that brings you to the live content. Because if you guys have ever watched a YouTube stream, if you go back and watch something in the video, which you can do at any time, because there's like the red bar at the bottom of the video where you can just scroll back, there is a button you can press that will bring you right to the live content. You could rewind stream. Yeah, like, Twitch really just needs better infrastructure for their streams. Means people could look back on get a sense of what's going on if they're late. Yeah, like the fact that Twitch doesn't have something like YouTube has with the ability to easily rewind live content and, you know, easily get back to the live content happening now is just kind of embarrassing. Because there are, like, in spite of Twitch having some things about it that suck, specifically with how they monetize, like, they do a lot of things really well with, like, the general, you know, platform they've built. So it's baffling that they don't have, like, what is one of the best features I've seen on a live streaming platform. There's for you to have folks in chat that call it an ad every time there is one. That really isn't much of an issue. Like, usually when I see people call out ad in my chat, it's not like frustrating that they're typing it in chat. I'm more so just like upset that the ad played at a bad time. And hide and seek it's the worst. Yeah, it's like when I'm doing like a challenge or something like that. What if an ad plays when I beat a cool boss? Like, it's not always gonna happen, but it will happen. And that's like one of the things that bothers me. Like it happened, I think the last stream we did with the horror mode mod. When I was at the very end of the challenge and about to beat it, but then I died, right before like the point where I died, an ad played. Are you able to opt out of the ad program for specific streams, or is it all on / all off? It's something the streamer sets. It is the streamer's decision, not the viewer's decision. So at the end of the day, it's my decision as to whether or not I want to have the automated ads on my channel. And whether or not, you know. The extra money's worth it to me. But as a streamer, can you opt out for specific streams? No, that would be nice though. But the way it works is at the end of like the month, you have the option for the next month to take an offer from Twitch. So like my offer, and this is about what it said last month too, said that if I streamed about like 70 hours, I would make $500. And I streamed a little bit more than that and made like 600. And what you can do is you can opt out of the program midway through the month so you don't have the automated ads anymore, but you can't opt back into it. Which is weird. When to play an ad instead of waiting for the timer? Yes. Though a lot of the time, like, it's definitely something I as a creator could get better at. Like, if I set up my dashboard in the right way, I could make it so that I play ads only when I'm going between kingdoms. Yeah, basically, Gene. Basically, like, the way it works is when you're in the program, you get the same ad revenue cut you would from like YouTube, which is 55, 45. So you get 55 and then the platform gets 45. And then the offer they give you is like the guaranteed pay you will get for the month if you meet the streaming hours. Live above the lava, beneath the rolling vegetables. Lurking in the pillar's shadow. Say hey, small mom. Yeah, my ads are set to every 20 minutes. Like, I'm in the deal for 3 minutes every hour. But yeah, it's definitely something I could do, because like with Odyssey, you do have downtime. So between kingdoms, I could just manually play the ads. But my only concern with that is like playing an ad and then like 10 minutes later playing another ad. Like, sure, people won't have to deal with the ads again for the next like 40 minutes, but I'm just like worried about the prospect of playing ads too soon after one another. Island of salt in the floating lava. Climb the cheese rocks. Don't care as long as it's not an interesting point. Yeah, that is a good point. I should, like... It's something I should definitely, like, consider. But it would potentially, like, be better for the experience in my stream if I did that. Yeah, it's just been something that's been on my mind a lot recently, chat, which is why I brought it up and why I'm being pretty, like, transparent about it. Because I think the transparency is, like, good for this sort of thing. Why don't I do the clip? It would have been slower, probably. Yeah, if I end up opting to do, like, ad stuff next month, maybe I can keep, like, messing around with it and see if I can make it... Wait, I don't want to grab this moon. I didn't get it from Talkatoo. But yeah, maybe it's something I can keep messing around with and seeing if I can, like, do it in a way that would be better for people watching. If I do it. It's beneath the rolling vegetables, right? Yep. Could we possibly Talkatoo under an hour? No. Talkatoo world record's an hour and 35 minutes. And it's like ridiculously good. It's like really good RNG and really good execution. Hey, Aristotle. Hope you're doing all right. Trying to buy Tall Mountains. Fork Flickin' Detour. Magma Narrow Path. These moons suck together. It's 14 months old now. I mean, you can't blame anyone for not wanting to beat it, right? Would you swear for a sub? No, I need more money to swear. Alternately, you can just go watch some of my YouTube videos. I swear in some of them. Oh, yeah. Like, just watch my Breath of the Wild video. I swear like 5 times in it. I think it's the most I swear in a video. Got to keep that ad revenue. I've surprisingly not had an issue with swearing and getting demonetized on YouTube yet. Corner of the magma swamp. Top the jutting crag. Is this an ingredient too? Would I say D's nuts for a sub? I mean, I just said it, so yeah. YouTube really do it because I swear it never happened. I know Summoning Salt's recent video got age restricted. It was eventually resolved, but supposedly the reason it got age restricted randomly was because of swearing. So I guess there's a chance one of these days I could upload a video and it'll just randomly get age restricted. YouTube age restrictions really inconsistent. That's what I've been told. I did mention recently, probably sometime before I leave for TwitchCon chat, I'm going to be doing a stream for a video that's going to be Mario Odyssey with a gun. I'm worried that video might get age restricted. Crossing to the magma. Fork flicking to the summit. I hope it doesn't. Because that would stink, because I feel like that video has a chance to do really well. Even if it's just going to be a highlight video. Got Mario 64 is a thing? It is. And now we're going to have Gun Mario Odyssey. Can make it a puppet video? I don't want to. The way I look at the Mario with a gun video is it doesn't need the puppet stuff to be a good video. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think it does. I think it's just a funny premise that's been done before in other games. I don't think I need to try and go over the top with it. How do I choose puppet versus no puppet? I just do. This is an issue I've run into with the puppet video I'm working on now. The videos are all the same. And what I mean by that is it's like, oh, I do voiceover saying I beat this boss. It was kind of hard because of gimmick. Then in the next kingdom, I collect some moons. And then this next boss is kind of hard because gimmick. Insert joke. And then in the next kingdom, it's pretty easy and we collect some moons. Which, I mean, if the jokes are good enough, it's fine, but like the content's repetitive. Like you wouldn't, I guess, know that clicking on the video. But like the writing is very repetitive. Also, J-Krat, thank you for getting us up to Talkatoo. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think moving forward, I think I want to focus the puppet videos on moments where you have to like play the game in a genuinely different way. Like the Mario Odyssey but murder is illegal video. That is an instance where you have to play the game in like a genuinely different way. It's not like the Goomba spawning where you're just playing the game normally. But Like it's not, you're just playing the game normally, but there's something there making it harder. But like, does that make sense? So yeah, I feel like a lot of my upcoming Odyssey videos will probably end up not being puppet videos because of that. And I think a lot of the puppet videos I will be making in the future will probably be for other games, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think it's a good thing to have some of my best content be variety content, because then it opens up people to the idea that I can make more than just Mario Odyssey videos. Theoretically, you could do Talkatoo as a puppet video. I mean, yeah, but I don't think I have a funny premise for it. Like, I think what makes the puppet videos really fun is the dumb jokes and using the puppets to make those dumb jokes. Which actually, that goes into something else I've been considering. I've been considering incorporating those puppet like gags into more videos, even if like the focus isn't around it. Sort of like the last video I made where it's the viewer ideas and there's the little B-movie skit. And I use puppets for that. Stuff like that. Like to see the return of Kirby Forgotten Land Damages video idea. I have a Kirby video idea, but it's not that. This won't become a YouTube video. Sorry. My next YouTube video, tomorrow, the If I Say Tank video comes out. I am very nervous about that video. Like, the editing's good, but that stream in my head is like an absolute mess. So I don't know if the video is actually like good. And again, this isn't like no fault of the editor, because I think the edit's really good. Maybe I think I'm just like anxious about it, because there's so many videos like that one on YouTube that have done so incredibly well. Like the Dung Dung videos set like such a high expectation for that sort of content, and I think that might be why I'm anxious about it. If that makes any sense. That's a great idea. Have you seen Doug's videos? I mean, literally one of the opening lines in the video is, I want to give a huge shout out to Doug Doug for the idea and Amethyst for making the mod. And then I say enjoy the video. And it goes into the highlight. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's a very entertaining premise no matter what the game. I agree. I think my brain is just setting like way too high expectations. Imagine a mod where Mario can shapeshift. That's like basically already the premise for this game. The tank video is if I say tank, 10 tanks spawn. Basically, I have to grab an extra moon now. Basically, the way it works is, There's 11 words I can't say, and if I say them, something happens in the game. If you can have a custom map made based on any area from any non-Mario game, what would the map be based on? It's a good question. And I don't think I have an answer. So I don't really play a ton of non-Mario games right now. I know Amethyst did that challenge recently where she tried to port a Splatoon level. Always very critical of your work, which is good for your content. It is good for my content. It just, the downside of like, so the plus side of being critical is I feel like it, you know, opens you up a lot to like learn and try and improve. The downside is it stresses, it's a source of stress. Which, speaking of videos, I had an idea and I need to write it down. It's a more involved idea, but a lot of my ideas these days are pretty involved. So, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I wrote it down because it's one of the few ideas I've had that would involve custom levels, and I want to actually do more mods that involve custom levels. You get your piece with your videos. I mean, I'm somebody who's progressively getting better at that. Like, there's only so much you can do to change how well a video does after it comes out. Like, you can change the title and thumbnail, but that's it. Some videos I have that I actually do want to change the thumbnail of. But yeah. It's an SML skill that I want to learn. I don't know. I'm already pretty good at the game. Have you tried minimum captures? It's too hard. That's like one of the things that Smallin and CJ are definitely better at me in, and will probably always be better at me in. Minimum captures. I do not think I will ever beat a 3 captures run. Are you good at nut jumping in SMO? No. No. Tried Smallin's XD skip? Yes, XD skip is only a special occasions thing for me. Alright, we gotta grab 2 moons here from Talkatoo because I got an extra moon by mistake. Taking notes in the folding screen. That one actually sucks. Exterminate the ogres. That's not good, but I can make it work. Jizo all in a row. That's a really creative mod idea, Jim Fried Rice. Say today is a special occasion. Why? Today's 5 days after your birthday, homecoming next week. We've already been over this. Chat gets one collective birthday and that's it. Happy late birthday though, but when it comes to special occasions, as to whether or not I'll do XD skip, chat gets one collective birthday and I'll do XD skip on that collective birthday if they as a collective want me to. Because the issue is, if I did XD skip for everyone's birthday, I'd be doing XD skip like every day. When's chat's collective birthday again? You forgot your own birthday? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's May 14th. How come nobody ever hides on Ogre Island and hide and seek? I think it's like impossible to get out, and also somebody can come at you from above. May 14th actually a stream day? Are you saying that because it's not on a Friday? Exactly. Yeah, chat would get mad at me if I didn't stream on their birthday. Yo! The dev artist, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Thank you. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing. A while back, I am cool. I was gonna do a video that was me and chat beating Mario Odyssey together. We actually did a stream where chat was player 2 and I was like Mario. And the video was actually partially edited, but I ended up scrapping it because I didn't think the premise was a good enough video. Like, I've honestly sort of come to terms that I don't think Twitch plays content is my type of YouTube content. Like, some people do it really well, like Doug is an example. Doug does a fantastic job. But I don't think it's like content that, you know, is necessarily my type of content. Twitch Plays Mario Party was fantastic. And I wouldn't be against doing more Twitch Plays stuff. I just don't really view Twitch Plays as the sort of thing I want to make videos on. Think about all the puppets I'd have to make for chat, yeah. Doug is literally trained his chat. He has. I mean, Doug's made it like a part of his brand too. You could always release it if you have a month without content and need something. No, the video's not done, and it's such old content at this point. Like, this would have been something I recorded late last year or early this year, and I just don't. I think the content would be too stale. It wouldn't be an accurate reflection of like who I am as a creator today. The only old content I still have footage of that I would consider turning into a video is how many moons can I collect in 24 hours? A while back, I did a 24-hour stream where all I did was try and collect as many moons as I possibly could. I got like 3,679 or something. I still think that could make a good video, but oh my god, I do not want to write and edit that video. It just seems like it would be so painful. We're gonna do another run, yeah. That sounds miserable. It was tough. I mean, we could always do it again. If I ever want to make a video on it, I could just like do the challenge a second time. Prime Minister Descendants Insanity. Yeah, like the whole thing about that video is it'd have to be entirely like post commentary, and I'd have to like focus on a narrative. But since I did it so long ago, it's really hard to write a narrative on something that happened like 10 months ago. $115 or $151.15. That's actually not bad. Yeah, it's only like 4 minutes off my PB. Did I do multiple playthroughs? Yeah, I think I did the darker side dupes route, which is the speedrun category. You get the most moons per like hour in, and I just did it over and over again. When was the 24-hour stream? It was like 10 months ago, I want to say. Like, I think it was last year. I think it was last year. It might have been early this year, though. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, chat, and while doing that, I'm gonna fill up my water because I forgot to do it at the start of the stream, and then we'll do another run, okay? Alright, I'll be right back. Please behave while I'm gone.
Gonna start.
Hi, chat. Hi. Hello. 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 We're gonna do another run. Yay. Oh yeah, I wanted to show people who weren't here earlier. I was talking earlier about how I got something really exciting. Well, I got some pictures of something really exciting. And it's this. This. So if you weren't here earlier, you might have no idea what this is. So I've talked about a little bit recently how I've been planning a game show in Mario Odyssey, and how I have been working on a prize, meaning I commissioned a prize for the game show. And that's what this is. Let me show you the back. Yeah, that's what this is. It's done, and it should be arriving tomorrow. Which means I'm finally able to schedule the game show stream. Which, to just go into a bit more detail of what that is, it's going to be 4 people with me as the host, so 5 people, in the online multiplayer, competing for on 20 custom challenges to score the most points. So it is an entire custom map with 20 different challenges. There's like there's been so much work put into the map. It's like honestly insane. And if you guys want to know who made the map, Just a Cupcake, who made the mine a chunk thing in my last video, made the map. So if you thought that was impressive, the game show map is very impressive. It's very impressive. But yeah, I don't have a date scheduled yet. But I do have 3 yeses from people to play so far. And I need 1 more. I sent out the message earlier. I'll probably like bump them about it. But yeah, once I have 4 yeses, I will be able to schedule. They're the one who made the Lollipop Kingdom custom map. No, that was ZPL. Will the map be a public mod? Yeah, I'll probably talk to Cupcake after I upload the video and say like, hey, if you want to put out this map, you're welcome to now. Because like, I think there's some cool stuff in the level for like people to enjoy on their own. Even if it's pretty structured towards being like a game show competition. Who will be in it? I mean, I guess there's no real reason I can't say who said yes. Yeah, Small Ant said yes, CJ has said yes, and Pooh has said yes. And somebody asked if it'd be a YouTube video. Yes, I have spent too much money for this not to be a YouTube video. It's one of those things where Unless I get a sponsorship for the video, I am going to lose money probably. Which is okay. This is just something I've really wanted to do. So it's one of those projects where I am fine if I lose money. I hope I can get a sponsor for the video though. I'm probably gonna talk with my like management org I've been working with for sponsor stuff and be like, hey, this video I'm doing, I really want to get a sponsorship for. There's also a chance it might be the longest video I upload on my channel in terms of like highlight videos, because I'm gonna tell my editor basically that like, hey, you don't need to try and get this to be super short. It's fine if it's longer. Like, I don't care if it's like 30 or 40 plus minutes. Because like this, I don't think the stream will be very long, but I think it'll be very hard to condense the stream down. So it might end up being a longer video. We'll have to see. You doing the challenge? No, I am sorry. And yeah, it's gonna be, there's gonna be one other person, Jet. I've already asked them. I just haven't gotten a yes yet. Yeah, it's something I'm very excited for. Like, so much work has gone into this video. Like, there's the custom map, there's the custom online multiplayer game mode for the stream and like the game show, and then there's the custom controller. And oh my gosh, the custom controller has been delayed so much because the original design idea, the decal would just not stay. So we had to like change the design a little bit, but it came out so good. How do you mod your Switch? Google. I would use Google. And mod at your own risk. Yeah, I am very excited for Game Show Stream. I'm very excited. It's such a just fun thing, and I don't know when we'll schedule it for. My guess is it's probably going to be after TwitchCon. My original hope was that it could happen before TwitchCon, which would mean there's a pretty good chance I can just give the controller to the winner at TwitchCon. But trying to schedule this to happen before TwitchCon just seems like a bad idea. Especially since I want to do a like test session off stream to make sure there's no major issues, in case there needs to be like an update to the online build we'll be using. Very nice shot with the chain chomp. No, that's too slow. Across the floating islands, that's eh. Above a high cliff, that's right here. I don't think SMO Online works with emulator, Nintendo Friendo. I should do it at TwitchCon. Pooh isn't going to TwitchCon. Online does work with emulator. It's even cross-compatible. Really? I didn't know that. I think it was originally not compatible with emulator, which is why I was confused. How the speedrun so far? Doing all right. Yeah, we're on our second run today. Plaza Seed's a good one. Treasure of Jaxie Ruins. Dancing with New Friends. Excuse me. I hate the hiccups. Which one is Treasure of Jaxie Ruins? I think I know which one it is. Last one of the Jaxie sub area? No, I think it's top of Jaxie, like on top of the Jaxie sub area. Because the last one in the Jaxie sub area is Jaxie riding or something like really basic like that. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. You watched Matt do it yesterday and get it wrong. Oh no. Alright, we also want to buy Jaxie here, just because having Jaxie is really helpful. The run isn't invalid if you pick up a non-Talkatoo moon, you just have to make up for the non-Talkatoo moon you picked up. Sand Kingdom slots. Skull sign in the transparent maze. The bullet bill maze side path. Okay. Really don't like getting these two moons together. I mean, it always sucks when you get two separate sub-area moons at the same time. Don't just say dead chat, thanks. You're here because you're annoyed with your own game? Oh no. That's not good. Alright, Rumble from the Sandy Floor. That's like right by here. Invisible Maze. Desert Gardening Seed. No, I don't like that one. I should have warped somewhere else. That's fine. Taking Jaxie would have been faster. I warped by Jaxie. Somebody said the new Pokemon looks like an AirPod. Alright, that's pretty funny. I've only seen like a few screenshots of the new Pokemon, and that's really funny. That's really funny. Whoops, I'm supposed to be going to Talkatoo. Wandering Cactus. Employees only. How's the bird doing tonight? Doing alright. Not the best Sand Kingdom RNG. Splat 3 on first home menu. Yeah, I've mentioned I want to do some Splat 3 stuff. Top of a dune, that's pretty close, which is nice. Sphinx Treasure Vault. Okay. I'm gonna make some Splat 3 stuff, and that it didn't involve online. Yeah, I want to try Splat 3 challenges. Like, I think there is room for me to try Splatoon 3 content. I remember me getting employees only. I did. Hidden room in the inverted pyramid. It's not worth it at this point. Top of the stone archway. Desert gardening ruin seed. Just got home. Well, welcome home and welcome into the stream. Alright, we gotta hope this last Talkatoo moon I get is good. Currently looking forward to with Ian. We'll stay safe. I've heard it's pretty rough. Among the 5 cactuses. That is a moon I can get. But I want to talk to Talkatoo one more time just in case I get something better. It is kind of far away. Alcove in the ruins. That is better. Favorite challenge that I've done in Odyssey? I mean, I liked the Goomba spawning one a lot. That one was pretty nifty. You have any ideas for challenges? I do. Some of them will come up soon, and some of them might take a while. Can I tell us? No, I cannot tell you guys unless it's something that's like already done and being planned. Are there any mods that have just been too much for me? The Chaos mod was a bit much, but that made for a really good video. I want to do a Chaos mod part 2 video where it's like more mods, but if I take damage. I think I've talked about that on stream before. Elevator blind spot. Stop giving me that one. Behind the rock wall. Treasure made from coins. These moons suck. Sucks so much. I didn't need to go through this tower. Oh well, it's a bit too late. I'm already in here. Just don't grab the moons. Why wooded first? Because if you get the hint art, you're actually able to grab the moon if you go wooded first. So it's slightly better if you're not going to reset. I usually don't take viewer challenges unless I'm specifically trying to do a viewer challenges video. I like how 2 people in a row just ask when the next hide and seek stream is. Maybe Tuesday. It's a bit weird because like TwitchCon's coming up. I don't know what people's schedules are like. Yeah, I've heard about the hurricane in Florida. If anyone's in the area, just do your best to stay safe. I would imagine if people are in the area, they probably aren't watching the stream, but I just hope people will do their best to stay safe. Right, so I actually kind of need these coins. I don't think so, Comet. Where's TwitchCon gonna be? California. San Diego. It's honestly really exciting. It's about a week until I leave. It'll be a lot of fun because it's been a very long time since I've gotten to see any friends. So it's just really exciting, and I think it'll be good for me. I know a lot more people going than the last time I went to TwitchCon. So I'm thinking there will be probably less downtime, I hope. We'll be getting an IRL hide and seek there. Unfortunately, and obviously, I don't know, maybe somebody will be like, hey, we're doing this one of the days, but I think it's logistically, there's too many issues. Past the peculiar pipes. Flower Road Run. Okay. Like, it's not easy to put on a live video shoot for something like hide and seek. Like, so much work goes into, like, the Mr. Beast videos, as an example. You can put your idea in chat. I am cool, but chances are I probably won't do anything with it. Because usually, like I said, I only do viewer ideas when I'm doing viewer idea specific content. It would have been super cool though. Oh yeah, definitely. Have I met Mr. Beast? No. Yep, that moon requires 500 coins. You're correct. And it's not grown yet. Oh, it's almost there. What are we doing today? Talkatoo %. It's the speedrun where I have to talk to a bird. Alright, Babbling Brook in Deep Woods. Nut in the Red Maze. Alright. All the moons I have right now suck. Red Maze is like the only one that isn't bad. Do you prefer talking to Talkatoo or chat? Chat. I mean, one of my favorite things about streaming is just talking with chat. I'm like very big on like viewer interaction. Both chat and Talkatoo drive me insane, but Talkatoo does it faster. I mean, chat, I guess sometimes drives me insane. Deep Woods Treasure Trap. Over the Cliff's Edge. Which one is that? Oh yeah, that's the... I know what one that is. I've done Twitch plays before, but it's just not like... I don't think it's my content. I don't think it's like much of my content. Like I would do it again. It's fun. But it's not something that's gonna become the norm. Like if I got invited to do like a Twitch plays competition with somebody, I'd say yes. But right now I don't have any Twitch plays like content I'm planning on my own. Where's the dinosaur? There it is. What's a Twitch plays? It's where chat plays the game. Man, this wooded sucks. How good was the wooded in my PB? Oh my gosh. I mean, in fairness, I did get garbage moons. Twitch plays with my emotions. True. I love it when Twitch does that. Like, especially when they're like, oh yeah, all creators have a 50-50 cut now. Get hacked. I never had the 70-30 anyways, but like, I'm still upset. Flower Road Reach. No, it's not that bad. Stretching your legs. No, it's not that bad. Fire in the Cave. Do I want to get Flower Road Reach or Stretching? Probably Flower Road Reach. Yeah, so people don't cheat. Why'd I pick the name Fir? Because I liked it. I mean, that's all a name really is, right? It's like, oh yeah, I like this. Yeah, I feel like that's something chat's pretty bad at. People will ask like a question, a mod will answer it, and then people will just keep asking the same question. Like it'll be the same person. You guys gotta not do that. Would I ever do a Twitch plays? No, but we just asked that question. Come on, guys, don't do this to me. Who am I gonna marry in Stardew Valley? I haven't played that game in a while. What the heck? Where's that coming from? What's in the box? Dory back Reiner. Treasure in the spiky waterway. I mean, the worst of those is treasure in the spiky waterway. I might just not get that one. Alright, back to Talkatoo. Taking notes on the cliffside. Jump, grab, clean and cling and climb. Guys, stop asking me random questions. This is what the heck? I do need a favorite command. And most of the list is just, I don't know. Answer the questions I don't want to. I've already answered so many. Those be on YouTube? No. Most of my streams don't make it to YouTube. The only streams that make it to YouTube are like special stuff. Will this be on Twitch? Yeah. At least for 60 days after the stream it will. And then the VOD will get deleted. Oh, speaking of VODs, chat, I got curious and I was wondering what is like the oldest piece of like fur content out there? And I have Hyperlight Drifter speedrun PBs that are unlisted on my YouTube channel from as far back as the first month I started streaming. So January and February of 2017. One of them I looked at, it was like, hey, I'm not, it starts and I'm like, hey, I'm not streaming, so there's probably not gonna be much commentary. And then you just like hear the faint clicks of my controller in the background and I don't really say anything. MyOldSpeedrun.com speedruns, yeah. Interestingly enough, and this surprised me, there is an upload of a Hyperlight Drifter speedrun I did before my first stream, which I didn't realize I did my first Hyperlight Drifter speedrun before I did my first stream. I didn't realize that. That's something I didn't remember. This be on speedrun.com. Yeah, if you went to my speedrun.com profile and did show obsolete and go back to like my oldest Hyperlight Drifter uploads, some of them will be unlisted YouTube videos. If it's an old Twitch VOD though, it's probably deleted because I deleted a lot of my old Twitch VODs during one of the copyright scares because I used to listen to drum and bass playlists on stream while doing Hyperlight Drifter speedruns. Yo, Awesome Doggo, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 32 months. I appreciate it. Is there a reason I unlisted them? They might have been unlisted to start with. Also, when it comes to YouTube, like, I'm okay with keeping a lot of stuff up. But I want some of the old stuff to at least be substantial, like old, like, significant speedrun PBs or stuff like that. Like, I think the Hyperlight Drifter speedruns that are still unlisted or still listed publicly on my channel are like former world records. It's like 4 till 3 years. True, you're almost there. That's crazy. It's wild how many people have been around for years at this point. I remember my first game I streamed? Yeah, it was Hyperlight Drifter. That was my first speedrun, so. On a tree in the swamp. On the mountain road. Propeller Pillar's secret. How did I decide speedrunning was something I liked? I watched people do speedruns and decided I want to try this. Below the cliff's edge. Inside the stone cage. A butterfly's treasure. Here for like a year but can't sub. I mean, not everyone can. That's fine. Like, it's not a requirement to watch the stream or to give me money to be able to watch the stream. Twist and turn up treasure. Avoiding fuzzies inside the wall. Cave gardening. If I could choose a brand to sponsor me, what would it be? I don't know. Aged gold. Probably something like fun. Yes, that's actually exactly what I was hoping for. Because I have inside and over now. I play hide and seek with Twitch chat. That's something I've considered before, doing like a hide and seek versus my chat, but there would be too many issues. People could probably cheat. Tomorrow multiplayer? No. If multiplayer happens, it's usually on Tuesdays. I feel like the obvious answer for like a sponsor would be something like Nintendo. But the issue with that is I do so much modded content, Nintendo would never sponsor me. No, Nintendo doesn't sponsor anyone. If Fir does IRL hide and seek at TwitchCon, it would be the first time hide and seek is not on a Tuesday. I think there was another date where hide and seek wasn't on a Tuesday, but I don't remember. You bet all your hard-earned channel points on two things in our hide and seek for winning and Pooh Bear hiding in a bush. Alright, I'm not very physically fit. So assuming it would be hide and seek tag, I don't think I would win. And Spawn's so good at hide and seek. We both play the game a lot. Can you sponsor the tank video? No, I'm sorry. Sponsors are expensive, to say the least. Can we sponsor Amethyst's retirement fund? I don't have a retirement fund for Amethyst, chat. I just commission her for mods. Yeah, I do have a business email. You can always just reach out through that. So... City Hall lost and found. Sharpshooting under siege. City gardening rooftop planter. What? She doesn't get benefits? Chat, I don't get benefits. I'm a contractor. Where's the other moon? Oh yeah, sharpshooting. Dizzying Heights. What moon is that? My brain can only think of the Fall Guys level. Oh yeah, it's the one at the very top. That one. Should become a PN YouTuber? No, thank you. I don't have anything wrong with VTubers. I could just only see me doing a VTuber as like a one-off gag. Please stop spamming the same question in chat over and over. We were talking about this earlier. Lunch hour, she jumped from Dizzying Heights into the loading zone for the sub area. It's something weird to do with how that sub area works. And how the loading zone trigger works. I don't entirely understand it. Alright, I don't know which one Rooftop Planner is. Rooftop planter Metro Kingdom. Alright, that's the one on top of slots. Hanging from a high rise. Secret girder tunnel. I'm getting literally all the moons that are like confusing. I don't know if Secret Girder Tunnel's the one by the Odyssey or the other one, and I have to look that one up too. Secret Girder Tunnel Mario Odyssey. Okay, it's the one by the Odyssey. And then hanging on a high rise is also confusing. Because that's a sub area where the one difference between the two moons is hanging and vaulting. I think I know which one is the right one for that one though. Bullet building. Motor scooter escape. Not that moon. Well, if I grab the wrong moon, it's not that big of a deal. I just lose time. Please be the right moon. Alright, thank you. I was only a little worried. Hey, Insonable, hope you're doing alright. To make more channel point redeems, it's hard to come up with ideas, and then I'll have ideas, and then I'll forget to implement them. Like the screenshot thing. I have so much trouble figuring out the time to actually do that and set it up, because it's there, it works. But I have to actually set it up. Can I say what I was saying again? I don't know what I was saying. See, this is what goes back to what we were talking about earlier. Are the extra ads worth the money, chat? Is it worth it? Yes. Well, you guys all seem to be pretty for it. You were gifted a sub. I don't care. Yeah, let the non-subs suffer. They don't need. No, I know you. That's not what you meant. Taking notes in the private room. Hidden in the scrap. Ooh, that's a good one. City gardening building planter. So let's get building planter first. It's right here. Today's left on yours. Yeah, we have a huge sub drop at the end of the month. / start of next month. You kind of look like Alpharad. I really don't. I really don't. Like, Alpharad looks great, but I don't look anything like Alpharad. Like, his hair is much curlier and bigger than mine, and he also has a beard. Why don't you have a beard? I don't want one. Alpha Rat is the sailor guy, right? Oh, what? Found with Metro Kingdom art. Oh, oh yeah, Failboat. I get it now. Yeah, Failboat's the sailor guy. It looks good with beard. My opinion with beards is I feel like if people groom their facial hair, like, you know, take proper care of it, a lot of people can look good in it. Not necessarily everyone though, because some people just can't grow facial hair. I think I might be one of those people. Keyword think. I've never really ever let my facial hair grow out, but like the little that does grow out before I shave it is like really patchy. What's the other moon? Cafe. You like yourself better without it? I mean, at the end of the day, it's about what you like the most, I would say. Have an uncapped subathon, well, then you'll see. Just because having an uncapped subathon doesn't mean you can't, like, shower or shave or, you know, take care of your body. Grow out a facial hair but not on your chin, and I'm also far too lazy to shave daily, so I just have a permanent neck beard. You know, if that's how you want to live your life, go for it. I feel like for me to ever do a subathon, I would need to know, at least an uncapped subathon, I would need to know that I'd be making an exorbitant amount of money. Which maybe that sounds selfish, but like, it's just the truth. If I'm gonna like give up like weeks of my time to only ever be like streaming, I better be making like a ton of money. Couldn't you make a subathon video? I think subathon videos are stupid. Okay, that's too harsh. I shouldn't say I think they're stupid. Top of Westery Arch. Boundless Snow Kingdom Art. Heck you game. Shining in Snowtown. What's a better way of wording this? I think a better way of wording it is I think a lot of subathon videos aren't good videos. Like, there's nothing new about it. And I feel like the people that are going to be watching it are going to be watching the video solely because it's you. And not because of the idea. Subathon video being a club comp or something similar? I don't know, like I know some people have made subathon videos. They aren't really things I've seen much of. And I mean, if I have seen them pop up on my like feed, they're not videos I clicked on. And again, like this, you know, this might just be a me thing. Maybe people do like those videos. Maybe there's proper ways to brand it and have them do super well. It's just not something I want to do. Captain Toad's Chili. Treasure in the Ice Wall. Wait, what was the other moon? Oh yeah, we have, yeah. Yo, thank you for the tier 1 sub, Dark Arts. Appreciate it. Three-month sub, Pog, so true. Thank you for the continued support. Yeah, if I were ever to do a subathon, the way it would like be structured is there would probably be content during the subathon that I would hand off to an editor to make into a video. But I wouldn't want there to be like a video on the subathon. And again, like as it currently stands, I don't see me doing a subathon unless I can do some like ridiculous like rate for sub, which just isn't happening. Because again, if I was just gonna give up like a month of my life, I'd want to be making a stupid amount of money. And I think that's fair. You know, I think it's fair. To, you know, have that wish or desire. You don't really like subathons? That's fair. Is it moon shards? Okay. I've seen stuff like that, Cobalt. Which I think, like, that's interesting. It's an interesting idea. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's how I would want to do a subathon. Because I wouldn't want to be locked into, like, one idea. Shopping in Shiveria. This is such an annoying set of moons. So school's still going okay? Yeah, I finished all my coursework in one of my classes. So I only have the other class left, and I'm done with most of the major assignments in the class. I think I only have like 2 more lectures left in the class, and then I might be done. Because I think, well, no, I still need to do the updated resume. Just the teacher hasn't given feedback yet. But I think after that, I'll be done with all the coursework. Which, that's exciting. Or you got nice shoes today. Thanks, I appreciate it. Not even wearing shoes, but you know. Slip behind the ice. Entrance to Shiveria. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-dum. Yeah, I just realized something horrible you could do in hide and seek. If you just hid in this room and kept running around in a circle, it would basically be impossible to get tagged. If there's only one seeker. If there's 2, you'd be dead like immediately, but if there's only 1, you could basically just run in a circle. You should do that? No, that's boring. And I would also, well, no, it's not that boring because it probably wouldn't work as well in practice as you'd think. But I don't think I'd want to do that. That's the costume room though, right? It is, but we added to hide and seek that you can just go into costume rooms now no matter what. That's something Mars added, I'm pretty sure. You accidentally went all in. Well, good luck. I willingly chose this. Gap in the ocean trench. Rumble on the seaside floor. Would it be worth betting all your channel points on predictions? I mean, if you're willing to lose all your channel points, sure. Seaside Kingdom's an interesting Talkatoo kingdom because you only need 10 moons. So what you end up doing is you just get 3 moons from Talkatoo and then get the rest as story moons. Because everything in Seaside Kingdom is so spread out. It's just better to do it this way. Not much Wildcat. Doing Talkatoo today. Three? That's almost guaranteed I lose your point. Well, whoops. I guess. Wait, I need fish. Wait, wrong way. Man, I was really struggling in there. First ad in 3 hours? That's strange because you're supposed to be getting them every 20 minutes. Dude, it's weird. Twitch does the whole ads incentive thing, and we've been doing it, but it seems like it never actually works for some people, and I wonder why that is. Do I choose the ads? I don't get to choose what ad you get shown. So I'm sorry. Maybe because of localization? Maybe. You get free money by people being ripped off and not watching an ad? I don't think so. Some countries don't get ads at all? Huh. I mean, I guess that would make sense. Because, you know, advertising laws are going to vary from country to country. And, you know, Twitch might not be able to find companies willing to advertise here in, you know, every place. Is there Twitch Premium? Yeah, you can get Twitch Turbo is what it's called, which gives you ad-free viewing everywhere on Twitch. I have it because I don't like watching ads. But if I used an ad blocker, it'd be unethical because I make money off of ads. I do the same thing on YouTube. Do I have one more Talkatoo moon? I don't need to talk to him again. I have one more Talkatoo moon. Adblock cringe on YouTube and Twitch. I wouldn't call it cringe. So I guess the best way to explain this is this is especially true on YouTube. A large, like, all the money I make on YouTube is through ads. So like, the only reason I'm able to survive off of that is because people don't use ad blockers. However, if one guy uses an ad blocker, that's not that big of an issue. I'm not gonna like throw a fit over one person doing an ad blocker. Now, if everyone starts using ad blockers, that'll be a problem. That'll be a problem. It's the same on Twitch. If a couple people use an ad blocker, it's no big deal. But if everyone starts using one, then it'll be an issue. Yeah, not all ad blockers work on YouTube and Twitch and other platforms because they make a lot of money off of ads. They spend so much money to make sure you can't use ad blockers on their platforms. With their only sources of income. I mean, that's just flat out how YouTube makes money. Advertising. I think you've ever looked at them or want to buy something that they showed. There's a discussion that could probably be had there about whether or not like advertising is actually worth it. But a big part about advertising is just like brand and name recognition. Like it does more than you think. Like if I asked you to think of a soda, a lot of you in chat are probably gonna first think of Coke. And that's because of advertising. And building a brand and stuff like that. So you can search the cheese rocks. Is this an ingredient too? Top a column in a row. Thought of lemonade first. Lemonade isn't a soda. What do you think of Flaming Hot Mountain Dew? What? Then you have a problem. But yeah, even if you didn't think of Coke, if you thought of a different brand, that there's a good chance that other brand also spends a ton of money on advertising. Yeah, a lot of it does work better than you'd expect. So yeah. Now, whether or not, you know, there's like inflation in the price of ads is a completely different discussion you could probably have. and probably not one for Twitch chat. Yeah, generally speaking, there's a reason companies pay for advertising. Almost all the sodas are owned by Pepsi and Coke. True. Wait, whoops. Golden turnip recipe 2. Magma narrow path. Lurking in the pillar's shadow. What are we talking about here? Advertising! Pog! Maybe it's all an illusion after all, but like without ads, what can be another way for streamers to, or Twitch to make money? I mean, streamers, at least I am a streamer who makes a lot more money from subscriptions and donations than ads. Now, I make more money on YouTube than Twitch, so like more of my revenue every month comes from ads than anything else. But on Twitch specifically, like we were talking about this earlier, so last month when I wasn't doing the ads incentive program, I made about $200 of ad revenue. This month with the ads incentive program, I made around 600. And if you just look at how many subs I have to my channel, and you guys are able to do the math, like I don't even have to tell you, I have 1,000 subs. Most subs cost $5. It's a 50-50 cut. You can take a pretty good guess of how much sub revenue I've made in the past 30 days. So like if you compare those two numbers, I make a good amount of more money on subs than Twitch ads. Topo Jet and Crag. Strong Simmer. Oh, that's an annoying one. Luncheon Kingdom Timer Challenge 1. That's the one by the Odyssey. Have I lost viewership last month to this month? No. Nothing noticeable. How about that 70-30 cut removal? I never had 70-30. That doesn't mean it doesn't suck. Because I won in 70-30. It's honestly crazy. Like, if Twitch did a 70-30 cut across the board for all partners, that's like the difference between a lot of streamers being able to be full-time versus part-time. Like, that is literally the difference between a lot of streamers being able to be full-time versus part-time, and a lot of streamers being able to live comfortably versus living, like, constantly in stress about how much money they're making. An extreme simmer, so now I like have to go in there. Orc flick into the summon. Them crushing YouTube or getting crushed by YouTube. YouTube definitely has an opportunity to expand their streaming platform. But I think Twitch realizes that most streamers will still make more money on YouTube or on Twitch than on YouTube from streaming. Like, I have over 100 Twitch Prime subs. I think the number's almost at like 200 at this point. And that is essentially free money that people are able to give to streamers because of Amazon Prime. Because people don't have Amazon Prime for Twitch. They just have it and then they link it to their Twitch and then they're essentially getting free money out of it. Like, that's something that Twitch has over YouTube that's just so incredibly good. And I don't really know if there's anything YouTube can do to, like, compete with that. The only thing that could happen is Twitch could just be like, yeah, sorry, we're getting rid of Twitch Prime subs. There's rumors that they want to get rid of Twitch Prime, though. I think that is purely a rumor in the sense that streamers made it up, and not a rumor in the sense that, like, somebody with insider information told people that. I think it's more so that people have no expectations for Twitch to do things that are creator friendly at this point. So people wouldn't be surprised if they removed Twitch Prime. Like the Lantern on a Small Island. Shopping on Mount Volbano. They don't, because I'm gonna have to start actually paying for your subs. I don't, again, like, in the sense that this is a rumor, I'm pretty sure it is a rumor that, like, streamers were like, Twitch will probably remove Prime next. I don't think there has been any verifiable source that has said anything like that. I mean, if there was, I would know about it. Because I'm usually pretty good about following that stuff. Fork flicking. I'm just gonna warp back. Switch removes Prime. I feel even more streamers will switch to YouTube. Yeah. Like, the thing is, you just sort of gotta hope that Twitch doesn't do more things that will destroy its platform. Wait, I'm dumb. I only need 3 more moons. I can get the story moon. Yeah, I'm definitely hoping that Twitch continues, or YouTube continues to improve its platform, so Twitch is forced to improve their platform. Also, for people betting on Bowser's Kingdom, I'm gonna give you guys a hint, okay? I only get 2 Talkatoo moons in Bowser's Kingdom, just so you know. So it's pretty unlikely that I actually get the specific moon in the prediction. For how a second when you were saying that more people bet on Believe? What the heck? There's probably like 20 post-game moons in Bowser's Kingdom or something like that. It's probably like a 10% chance or something that I actually get the right moon. Did you see the Ludwig Schlatt music thing? I did. It's neat. Like, it's cool to know that there's some classical songs out there that I could use in videos if I wanted to, without having to worry about getting DMCA'd or copyright or whatever. But it's nothing revolutionary in the sense that, like, it's like 8 songs or something. That's what I mean. Like, it's really cool, super awesome of them to do that and spend like tons of their own money. But yeah, it's good. For now, yeah, if they do more music, it'll be like incredible. I just find it hard to imagine it being financially viable for them to do a ton of music, unless they commission a ton of original music. That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Really cool for your channel if the YouTube licensing, music licensing program goes to you. That's one of the really cool things I've heard about YouTube recently. How you'll just be able to use licensed music in your videos if you want, and you'll just get a reduced revenue share. Like, that's a really cool thing. All right. You pay up front? Oh, are they doing a pay up front thing too? Like $1 to $3? If it's only $1 to $3, there is no way it's pop music. There is no way it's pop music. Licensing fees are not that cheap for popular music. I could see it being indie music, which is still really cool, but I'm getting all the same ads. I'm gonna go insane if I keep hearing them. Oh no. There's been a funny like juxtaposition this stream where like I've been talking and asking chat about like ad stuff and like whether or not I should keep doing the ads incentive program. And people are like, yeah, keep doing it, get that bag. And then an ad will play and people will be like, ad, no, not these people again. I don't know, it's just kind of funny to me. Anonymous, thank you for giving a sub to Schwendy. I appreciate it. Enjoy the sub, Schwendy, and thank you so much, Anonymous. The duality of Twitch viewers. It's proportional to what you bet, Wildcat. So on the prediction, if you win, it'll probably, there's probably something there that says like, for every 1 channel point you bet, you get like 1.5 or something like that. Or maybe 1.1. License the music directly or share the money with record labels. Okay. Yeah, that's probably correct. And I would imagine if you want like certain popular music, the cost to directly license is probably expensive. But it's good that YouTube is giving, you know, those sorts of options to creators and giving the infrastructure for it. Believers win, it's a 1 to 5.5 ratio. Believers probably won't win though. But if they do, I mean, if they do, they get 5 times their bet. But again, it probably won't happen. Also, I guess one benefit believers do get is will Talkatoo give Underground Jizo? And the thing about that is, even though I'm getting 2 moons, I'm going to talk to Talkatoo 3 times. So it only matters for the prediction is whether or not Talkatoo says the moon. All right, mech time. I can't get that moon. Whoops. It's fine. I'll just get an extra moon. Darker side memory. I do a lot of darker side these days. Hey, good fight. Finally caught a stream. Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Terrifying bridge redeeming smile, guys. We get some smiles in the chat for that, and that means you, all of you. You have to. Legal requirement. Oh no, not that emote. Alright, it's the moment of truth for the prediction. Terrifying bridge redeeming smile again. Treasure inside the turret. Sunken treasure in the moat. Dashing through the clouds. Ooh. Terrifying bridge redeeming smile again! Get your smiles in! Wow, you guys are so happy in chat. That's so wacky. And again, another smile. What the heck? What the heck? And then crazy redeeming smile. Guys, I know you might be getting tired, but you have to do it again. You have to do it again. There we go. That's good. That's good. Oh, no. Again. Ow. We have to do it again, guys. No stopping yet. I'm sorry. Help us? I can't. They spent 150,000 channel points. That's more channel points than some of you will make in your entire lives on this channel. Oh, alright. Well, you just gotta keep going. You're not allowed to stop yet. I'm sorry. There's two more. Or maybe one more. It popped up as 2 for me. I think that was just a glitch. Whenever this happens, sometimes I wonder if the channel point reward should be more expensive. There are definitely times I wonder that. You were here when it was 75k? It was never 75k, it was 50k. No, keep it. I mean, realistically, what I would want to do is like make it so there's a limit on how fast you can redeem it. Jojo, thank you for the raid. You're coming in right at the end of a run. I hope you had a good stream. What were you up to today? Can a mod... I know it probably won't work because it wasn't working earlier, but can a mod try the /shoutout command? See if it works. It's supposed to, but it wasn't working earlier. You tried, it didn't work? That's hacked up. Doing good for you today? They've been alright. We've just sort of been doing Talkatoo %, which is pretty chill. I didn't think that was a limited rollout. I don't think it's supposed to be. I got a notification in my dashboard saying that it was a thing now. Maybe there's weird perms on it and only the streamer or editors can do it. And if that's the case, that'd be really dumb. I think it's just that Twitch is broken? Probably. That would make the most sense to me. It's a gradual rollout for their Twitter. Then why the heck did they give me a notification for it? That's hecked up. Heck you, Twitch. You don't give me this, but you give me the weird thing in my analytics that shows me how many people sent messages over a 5-minute interval. Like, what the heck? I don't need to know that 40 people sent a message between 2 hours and 2 hours and 5 minutes into the stream. Well, what? Yeah, I noticed it in my channel analytics. If I go to my channel, if I go to my stream summary page for this stream, between 45 and 50 minutes into the stream, the chat messages, there were 60 or between 40 and 45 minutes, there were 43 chat messages. So you guys sent 43 chat messages over a 5-minute period on that part of the stream. And then between 3:45 and 3:50 into the stream, you guys sent 254 chat messages. I wonder why. It's almost like people were spamming smile and we got a raid. And Twitch gave you a notification for increased ad cuts when you're not an affiliate. Good job, Twitch. All right. Also, thank you for the raid, Environmental. I appreciate it. All right. I know we did just get a raid, but I don't want to do another run. I think I just want to stick to a 4-hour stream today. But we'll pay it forward. We'll raid somebody else, chat, okay? We'll give somebody else a raid. Twitch straight change some raid settings. They did. I need to go through and figure out what I want my raid settings to be. All right, who are we gonna raid? Sorry for the late raid. No, don't apologize. I always appreciate a raid. The gonna start. I keep thinking Fire Dragon is doing his 24-hour stream because it always cuts off his title before it says that the 24-hour stream is Friday. I'm gonna raid 8F. I like 8F. They're cool. They're doing Ocarina of Time rando with no logic. So that means there's no logic to the randomizer and they have to be able to beat the game anyways. So that's probably fun. 8F is cool. I like 8F. All right. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I had fun. I'm probably gonna go work on like YouTube stuff because I do want to get that video out before I leave next week. But yeah. Bye.